Hi guys! So today I'm here with a very special guest, Ricky. And wait, actually, how did we meet? Let's just talk about this.
A funny story. So we were just going to Milan casually for the EMAs, and you're just chilling on the plane, and I'm like, oh hey, I think I know who you are. What's up?
And now look at where we are.
And now here we are. So
Ricky Dillon
fate.
is here, and I'm at his place, so this is awesome.
So yeah, my great necklace here. I mean, her great sweater. I was like, wow. Okay, so I have to match your look. So I just grabbed my handy dandy wreath.
Right. Well, I guess for noise stuff, you can take it off and then just.
Exactly. Yeah. We don't want the jingle going on.
I wanted to get to know you, but also do it in a really fun way. So we're gonna do the Christmas tag where I get to ask you questions. And for those of you who don't know, Ricky did this with me on his channel. That we will put the link right below. First question. Use one noise to describe how excited you are for Christmas.
Okay, let me set the mood first.
Okay.
So Santa is right now setting out my presents.
Okay.
And I'm 8 years old, and I wake up, I hear a noise, so I'm going downstairs. Is that Santa?
What is the best present you've ever given, and why?
My mom, it's really simple, but she loves like cute outfits, like Christmas sweaters, like literally
like this.
And Christmas socks.
Yeah.
That's so simple, but I love giving her one every year. It's like a tradition almost.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably my favorite thing, and her reaction is so like priceless.
That's awesome. What is the worst present you've ever been given, and why?
I remember this one time, and I felt so bad because like I don't want to be rude. It was from my grandmother. Love her so much. I got an abacus.
Okay.
And I was like 11 or 12. I was like, what is this? I didn't know what it was. So I opened the present. I was just like sitting there in shock. I'm like, is this for me? Like, is this supposed to be like for my sister? Like, what's going on? In hindsight, not that I hated it, but I guess that was the worst.
Sing a line from your favorite Christmas song.
What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. What's the next part?
Jingle bell time. No, it's not that.
It's a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh.
I love that.
Jingle bell, I love Jingle Bell Rock.
What is your favorite Christmas film?
So, I'm not gonna spoil my video, but literally Shay read my mind for my two favorite ones.
Yep.
And I was gonna talk about them, but she just cut me off and said them.
Yep.
So after those two, I really loved. I was like a Disney Channel addict back in the day.
Yeah.
And I loved The Ultimate Christmas Present. Remember that one with Brenda's song? Also, 'Twas the Night. Do you remember that?
I remember 'Twas the Night.
Yeah, it has the guy from Malcolm in the Middle in it.
Yes.
So good. Those two.
Okay, so those
just Disney Channel, like they nailed it with Christmas movies.
Show how good you are at wrapping a present. Well, this is really fun because I'm actually, you can't tell, I'm in Ricky's studio right now.
Right.
So, yeah, I forgot to bring my wrapping essentials, and he didn't really have tape or anything.
Yeah, I don't have stuff.
We are gonna do something just kind of like on a whim.
Okay.
So, paper towel is our wrapping paper, and hey, I have a t-shirt. Can you please wrap this?
I
Show
will.
me how you will.
Yeah. So fold it nicely.
Yes.
And get your paper towel, because we don't have wrapping paper, and just, you want to completely cover it because you don't want the person to know what the gift is.
No, you're really covering it. You did like 5
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have it like this, but you don't want to show the edges.
Yeah.
So
you just fold that over.
just fold it over into a little clump.
So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how you fold the t-shirt because it's just gonna get bunched up. But it looks great.
Yeah, and just hand it in like this, like it's like, oh, hey, thanks for that diamond necklace. Merry Christmas. And there you go.
Just like that little wink.
But the cool thing is, like, they'll be like, oh, thanks, and it just like opens up, and it's like, whoa,
Yes.
and it just pops out.
That is the benefit of not using tape or anything.
It makes it more exciting.
Exactly. So if you could rename one of Santa Claus's reindeers, what would you name it?
Hard question. So, I'm obsessed with Pokemon, and there's a couple Pokemon that are actually like deer-like. So just being me, I have to name one Giraffe-Raid. That's a Pokemon.
Okay. Does he look like a giraffe, or is that just
Oh. Not giraffe. Yeah.
He does. He looks like a giraffe?
I think.
Okay.
He's definitely a deer. Stantler is a deer.
Okay.
But I like Giraffe-Raid better.
What is your favorite thing about Christmas?
This sounds cliche, but it's so true. I honestly like truly love just like being with all my family. It's just fun to like take a step back from like the crazy business world and like the world and everything going on. It's just like relax and like be with my family. I love it. It's just like it like recharges myself.
Exactly. Do you have any Christmas traditions?
So many, I think. Yeah. I mean, I still believe in Santa, of course.
Right.
But when I was growing up with my sister, we would wake up and we would walk out of our rooms and find our Santa presents by the tree. We would freak out over that. I mean, it's like 8 a.m. I would wake up at like 5 a.m. before like the crack of dawn.
Right.
I'd be awake, no one was awake yet.
Right.
And I can't leave my room. There was like a rule, you can't leave your room because you'll see Santa's presents. And we have to be there to see him.
Sure.
So
yeah.
I'd have to wait in my room for my parents to wake up and come get me. Now, I guess my tradition was just waking up super early and just waiting.
So you were like 5 a.m. in your bed like...
No, I mean, it was insane.
What is your favorite Christmas memory growing up?
There's so many, I mean, it's just so hard. But I think my favorite was, I grew up in Alabama, so like we didn't have like white Christmases and stuff. So one year when I was like 6, we went to this place, it was like an hour away, it was like up in a mountain.
Right.
And they created fake snow, like they had like machines that blew out snow everywhere. So I mean, I was a little 6-year-old, I had not seen snow before, and I was like, whoa, like, this is like snow. Like, so we had like a white Christmas. So we went up to that mountain, like, I think on Christmas Day, and like we like skied and like snowboarded and stuff, and like just made snowmen and snowballs. So that was just really cute and cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And we have a home video of that. I gotta find it.
Home
but
videos
I remember,
are the best.
I know, like, it was like me as a little kid running around screaming.
Yeah. No, I love home videos. I think like
Yeah.
for me, it's like looking back, and the first time I got my fake high-heeled shoes was the most exciting moment of my entire life, and I full remember being like, yes, like my first heels. I put them on, they were still too big for me because I was like really little, but I wanted high-heeled shoes like my doll. So I put them on, and the entire day I would not take them off, and I was falling all over everywhere. I mean, that's where I really got my training wheels for like preparing me for
There you
this
go.
role, but
Yeah.
I was so excited about it. Next question, what is your favorite Christmas scent? You know there's always like that scent that brings you back to a certain place, whether
Yeah.
you've traveled someplace.
I think like the smell of like hot apple cider.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
that's a good one. I love apple cider.
I love it. Just like growing up, my grandmother would always just like make apple cider.
What is a gift that you want this year?
A gift that I want this year. I've been dying to have a pet. Like
Okay.
I live alone. I love
Yeah.
animals. I need to get a pet.
Yeah.
So, hint, hint, wink, cough, snort, mom and dad.
Like a dog, or like is there a cat?
This sounds so weird, but I love pigs.
I do too.
Right?
Oh my god, you want a mini pig?
Yes!
Me too.
I want one so bad.
They're so cute.
Yeah, there we go. There's my answer.
Okay, so maybe
Yeah.
next time I come over here, you're gonna have a little one around, and like, I'll bring mine around, and like
And we'll have a little piggy party.
they'll hang out. What would you call it?
Honestly, like, I'm so basic too with names. I'd be like Piggy
Right.
for a name.
Miss Pig.
Mr.
Miss
Snort.
Piggy. Yeah.
Oinky. Mr. Piggy.
Mr. Pig. I would be Miss Piggy. Okay.
There we go. There we go.
High five.
Yes.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to hear my answers, then be sure to check out Ricky Dillon's channel so that you can go and see how I answer these questions. And yeah, that was a really fun way to get to know
Yeah, that was fun.
you.
That was
Because
cute.
we've really only met on the plane, and then I like knocked on his door, and I was like, surprise, oh my God,
Yeah.
let's do this.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool, I know a lot about you. I know that
Yeah, same.
we have a lot of the same tastes in movies.
I know that you can read my mind. A lot.
But I'm a little psychic.
Yeah.
I mean, told you. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to, I want to know what you guys think on the questions that I asked. Put down some of your answers
Yeah.
for some of the questions, because what other films should we be watching this year? Maybe we need to watch a couple of new films.
Yeah, I
you
need
know?
some new ones.
Me too.
Yeah.
So leave those in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.